The next piece is going to be 4 minutes again. In the 8. In the 8. Pick it up. And in the 4, pick it up. And right away, 4 minutes, Bill!
It's March 10th, the beginning of spring break at the University at Albany. Most students have traveled home or to faraway destinations for a vacation. But the rowing team? Well, we're not like most students.
Smooth catches. Eliminate any check.
The afternoon sun is shining. A cool 50 degrees. What else would someone rather be doing?
1 minute down. 1 minute down.
It's the time of year that rowers long for. Why we suffer through those cold, dark fall and winter seasons.
In the double, watch your course.
The hunger is constant. The pain is inevitable. And sleep? Well, let's just say you probably want to stay away from rowers who don't get enough. But in the end, it's completely worth it. Because the spring
2 minutes down.
is racing season. After waking up at 5 a.m., it's time to head to practice. Fortunately, the nicer weather this year has allowed us to get back on the water a few weeks earlier than normal. Perhaps too early. Cold weather and snow hasn't stopped us before, so we gather into our cars and take the 10-minute drive down to the boathouse. After we spend some time waiting outside for a while, Todd, our head coach, finally decides to join us at practice.
7:15.
He opens up the gate, and we can start preparing to row. The weather may not be cooperating with us on this day, but you can't argue with the water conditions. Smooth as glass. It's obvious that people are excited to get back on the water.
Let's grab that camera. I think maybe I took it too far.
This is what happens to people when you stick them on rowing machines for an entire winter. They can be a lot to handle sometimes, but fortunately, they're not like this every day. Inside our boathouse, we hold over 10 boats, called shells. Some that can seat as many as 9, and as little as 1. Okay, Paul. So we grab the oars, along with all the other necessary materials for practice.
If you want to film a really cool handshake,
Yeah, let's do this.
Awesome!
Now, as you can see, Amy's doing proper technique for cleaning the ramp. Slow, awkward movements. Whoa. Break. All right, hold on to the trailer.
Holding on to the trailer.
Idiot!
Now tie the rope to yourself.
While all of this is happening, Todd creates the lineups for us to row in that day. Of course, we can't launch without getting our pre-row speech.
I want to continue on what we were working on yesterday. I said a phrase particularly to the men, but I want to clarify the concept of a soft touch. Maybe a light touch would be better, a better description, to the water with the blade. And when I say light or soft, I don't mean sluggish. So let me clarify even further. A softness.
Finally, our lineups, then it's hands-on.
I think we've got everybody covered here. So I apologize because with all the folks being bundled up, it's kind of hard to see overhead. So Adam and Robbie, white double. I know you did. I was like, this sculling shit. I wish I never learned how to scull. In the women's 8, Catherine, you're driving today. I have a Cox box for you. Pass this back to her. There's headsets in the back. Sandra 8, Mary 7, Amy 6, Amma 5, Gianna 4, Grace 3, Morgan 2, and Jung Bao. With Anita, Paul 8, Eric 7, Pat Burns 6, Ben 5, Tyler 4, Calder 3, Jeff 2, Kenny Bao. Tyler, that is switching me over to 4. So I'm aware that I did that. With Trevor, Brian 8, Greg 7, Kevin 6, Ray 5, Pat Crown 4, Aaron 3, Chris G 2, and Javin Bao. So if I didn't leave anybody out, go ahead and get rolling.
I got a big package.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
Alright, line it up. You got everybody? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hey Greg, I got wet socks.
Sorry.
Don't be a baby.
Can I say hi? Hi guys! What part? We don't get that. The outside? Yeah. Sorry, I thought they were really Okay, girls, come on.
Yeah, girls. Rowing is not fun. Meet the girls.
Alright, be cool. Alright guys, countdown, ready? 2. Keep false ups. Go. Come on, Ashley. Alright, 3. 4. 5. 7.
Ready? Yeah. Walk it down.
Okay,
Hey,
this
no.
is not gonna work. Wait.
There we go. Now we can, Graham. Take a seat.
And now, the rowing.
Mary, as you reach out, keep your chin a little bit higher, more specifically, just almost along the water line. Right now it dips down just a little bit towards, I want to say your toes, but I know it would be an exaggeration. So level chin movement, level movement of your head as you rotate out for the catch. And just seat blade timing. Right now you're getting up to the top of the slide, your seat stops moving, but your body's still going. Once your seat stops moving, you're at full compression. You want to have it so that your blade hits the water just a split second before that.
With this productive practice coming to an end, that's one down, and many, many, many more to go. Rowers may be tough, but we're not dumb. Well, maybe some of us are. So when it's too cold to row outdoors, we head to our indoor training facility, which we call the erg room. Erg is short for ergometer, which is another word for the indoor rowing machines we use.
And yellow shoes.
When we come here for practice, we get to sleep in until 5:30. We all make it there eventually, but those walks are cold and seem to take forever. We sit our butts down and start to warm up right away. We do a lot of long, steady state workouts over the winter to boost cardio, but the shorter pieces are more intense and, quite frankly, more fun.
Okay, ready? This is the start. Attention. Go! Now! Go!
We also use this room to complete the Ergathon, one of our yearly fundraisers. We ask parents, friends, businesses, and alumni for donations as the team ergs 1 million meters in 24 hours. It's one of the only times we actually get to listen to music while we erg, and even enjoy doing it, if that's even possible. What the hell are they wearing? Someone's camera shy. It's an all-day affair, but the athletes are compensated at the end. Fast forward 1 week from the snow row, and the team is already at spring break. For 10 days, we stay in Albany and train 2 to 3 times per day. The break can be summed up in 3 words: eat, sleep, and row.
And when you're going inside arm only, to the greatest degree that you can, relax your grip so that your forearms aren't fried. And nice and calm. Relax after you release.
Body's patient. Top of the slide patient. In 2, let it run. 1. 2, let it run. Hold it, hold it. Let it fall.
Smooth touch. And then power your legs off the stretchers after you touch the blade. Smooth touch. Power the legs.
Of course, we do some other things over spring break, like support the women's basketball team. Celebrate Mary's birthday.
Dear Mary, happy birthday to you.
And play a game known as Buck Buck. At the end of the week, we wind down with a barbecue on dry land. Can't spend too much time relaxing, since races are fast approaching. You may wonder what goes on in the evening at the boathouse. Well, during this time, our new spring novices take the water. Evening practices are just like morning ones, only these guys are still learning the basics of rowing.
This will be the day that I die. All right, everyone over there. Yeah. In a minute, you guys are going to go and press the boat over heads again. So, up the head, ready, up.
Let's walk forward towards the fence. Now when you walk it out, the stern gets pointed towards that back corner as you go. That gives you the most space.
It's impressive to see how quickly novices can pick up the sport in only a couple of months, but they have no idea what lies ahead of them. After around another month's worth of practice, it's now the day before our first full squad regatta. The day before a race is when we disassemble the boats we are taking with us, called de-rigging. We wash them down, and then we load up the trailer.
I'm gonna do a mock.
We're going to set it tomorrow. That's so easy. You have no idea.
Guys, if you're not doing anything, grab
Minus like tails and obvious stuff that would go on.
Fair warning.
That's a great shot right there.
I didn't bring any wall, but I did bring one.
On race day, we meet the trailer at the course and re-rig everything.
Yeah, it's a city one, so whenever you're racing.
This particular regatta is a duel between us and Union College. They've been some good competition over the past few years, and things should be no different on this morning. The coaches and coxswains meet up before the racing starts to discuss the course and the schedule of events. Then, we can begin.
Lines are not your fast skin.
Hey, passing towards the boathouse.
Yeah, get that one.
Yeah, you ready?
Union got their fair share of victories, but so did we, winning the novice men's 8 event and in the women's varsity 4. When the regatta is over, we reload the trailer and head back home. Every team has its ups and its downs during a season. Ours included not getting the budget we proposed from Student Association, and even getting evicted from our boathouse for a few days because of a contract issue, forcing us to keep our trailer and boats on campus and preventing us to get on the water. But that doesn't mean we didn't find a way to practice. One thing rowers do have is creativity. So Todd came up with the idea of attaching all of the ergs together with slides. We called it the Human Ergopede.
That's boss. That's amazing.
The rowers didn't think it was going to work, but it ended up being pretty cool. The rest of our season was a busy one, with racing on 4 straight weekends and practices every day in between.
Lean into your rigor. Chest is wide and your inside half of your body rotates.
We traveled to New Rochelle to compete in the Spring Metropolitan Championships, where the men's varsity 8 took home the bronze behind Iona College and West Point. The novice men's 8 and the women's varsity 8 also advanced to finals. The next weekend was our only home race of the season, the Knickerbocker Regatta, where we swept every race but one over Clarkson University. The first weekend in May was the New York State Championships, held in Whitney Point, New York. The men's varsity 8 and women's lightweight 4 made grand finals, where the women placed third in their event behind New York University and Vassar College. Our last race of the season was the Dad Vale Regatta in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the biggest collegiate regatta in the United States. It was an overall success for the program and showed our potential for next season. It was also the last race for the 8 seniors on the team, and we all made sure we went out with a bang.
Yesterday.
Oh, when I came up the side like this. Very attractive.
I was like, I respect you, Paul. I look you in the eye.
The 2011-2012 season has been one to remember for sure. Our hard work has brought new energy and new expectations to the program, and there's no doubt it will roll on into the future. A team may be defined by success and winning on the outside, but it's really the people you know inside the team that make things successful. A wise man once said, "These are the people you'll be inviting to your wedding one day." He also said to never do 2 illegal things at once. He's damn right about both.
Does anybody have some Tylenol?
I don't know.